Well, hola you guys, I am Peevee and I am just trying to unpack this newly arrived package of some art materials that I just bought online from Shopee. So here it is. I'm thankful that it's well wrapped. So thank you so much, Miss or Mr. Seller on Shopee from China. And let me just remove this for a second. So here we go. There's only 3 items. I bought a notebook or a sketchbook and 2 brushes. And here's the first one. Let me just remove it from the tube. I am really bad at this, I'm sorry. There you go. So this is a nylon hair French watercolor brush, but you can see that it says it's a Sha Ke Art Brush from China. So this is worth 186 pesos. So it looks good. Now let me show you the other brush that I bought. I actually have other sizes of the same brand and kind. So here it is, Marie's Hook Line Drawing Paintbrush number 000. It's the smallest, I guess. It's worth 49 pesos only. So I need this for doing like smaller details. And last but not the least, we have our little sketchbook. It's called Potentate Handbook. So it's supposed to be acid-free and non-fade for both dry and wet paintings. So the size of this is 4.7 by 7 inches, which costs 289 pesos. So this has 24 sheets, and I chose the fine grain. It's 300 sheets, and you can see here there's this mark. That means we can easily tear the pages off, which is good. According to the shop, this is supposed to be a watercolor book, and I hope it is, because I've been looking for a watercolor book that is not that expensive. So we will see that. And there's this pocket at the back, which is cute. So now join me as I make my first page for this notebook. So I decided my first page to be something that resembles me. So let's go painting. So I initially used watercolors for this particular artwork for my first page, but it turned out that the sheets weren't ideal for watercolors. Yeah, because the usual watercolor papers have the ability to hold the water a little bit longer than usual papers, and if you try to spread the pigment, they can usually be spread, but in this paper it seems like it easily absorbs the water and you cannot do much spreading of the pigments. So I just decided to use gouache, which which is also a good thing because it so happens that I am trying to learn gouache. So maybe for this sketch notebook, it will be my gouache sketch notebook. And if you see or check my previous videos, I did a gouache review of Marie's brand, so you might want to check that out. I'm riding on a struggle bus right here, trying to figure out how to do my painting because I did not plan to actually use gouache. But let's try to make this work. I am going to challenge myself not to throw away even a single sheet of this sketch notebook. I'm gonna make the best out of every pages of this. That means I need to practice and practice and practice and be patient. And finally, I am starting to see some more sense on this artwork. I really don't know what I was doing. I'm just painting layers after layers after layers, you know, trying to see any luck if it goes well. So yeah, I hope after all of these pages I can see some progress with my gouache painting. I think I am stopping soon because I'm just adding details that I don't think if I should be adding. We'll see how this goes. As usual, I'm just always like not sure of how my artworks would end. And now I'm just going to write my name, of course. A few highlights. And I will be done very, very, very soon. And yeah, I think that's it. Hello, first page of my gouache sketch notebook. That's not bad. I think it's pretty okay.